Hello guys, welcome to Thrift&Fortune, where we talk all things reselling. In today's video we have a very exciting topic that reselling community have been raving for a couple of weeks now. Mercari 2024 updates. But before we dive deep into the topic, please like this video, subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell so you will never miss a new episode. And also because your support means the world to me. So let's start with what Mercari is. On my channel I have a video dedicated to Mercari, but just briefly, Mercari is an international marketplace with the headquarters in Tokyo, Japan. Mercari started in 2013. It's very well spread all over the world, and in US alone it has 2 million visitors to its page. On Mercari you can sell anything and everything from clothing to electronics to books to other collectibles, and it has very user-friendly app that allows anyone to list anything in seconds. And now let's talk about something that everyone is talking right now in the reselling community. So Mercari released its updates on March 27, 2024, and by the time I'm recording this video it's end of April and the updates already took effect. And the first one that everybody is raving about is of course that Mercari is the first major marketplace to eliminate sellers' fees. I know, right? It sounds super exciting, it sounds cool, you don't have to pay anything. Now Poshmark takes 20% off of your sales, eBay can take from 10 up to 25 depending on the amount of sales. There are also hidden fees associated with processing. Those are still on, by the way. You still have to pay processing fees on Mercari, but you're not paying anything to the platform. So what are our thoughts, guys? What are we thinking? Is it like a new era of reselling? Are we all now just ditching eBay and Poshmark and, listing only on Mercari? I want to hear from you guys. Now, if you want to know my thoughts on this, I think that this is a really good start. We're definitely moving in the right direction. I really think that this is a beginning of a new trend when selling platforms will start making their fee lower or eliminating them completely. On the other hand, there are still people who are working on their app, who are working on their website, so they have to earn somewhere else. Now, as a full-time reseller, my main platforms are Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and still to this day, I earn more money from these platforms. Mercari is probably 17 to 20% of my entire reselling business. I tend to sell cheaper items on Mercari just because I noticed that I haven't had any success with my more expensive designer items when I was listing them on Mercari. Yes, I have good Mercari sales here and there, but in general, Mercari was always on the third place for me personally. I know that there are resellers who are doing only Mercari and they're pretty successful, but that's just how my business works. Now, since these changes took place, I kind of noticed that my Mercari sales slowed down, and I don't know why. This is just a wild guess, but maybe buyers expect us sellers now to list our items even cheaper. I don't know, guys. What are your thoughts? But I've been noticing that Mercari sales have been slower than ever. So maybe it's because of some technical issues on the platform. I don't know what's going on. But even though Mercari is now completely eliminated selling fees, I don't see any income coming from the platform. So I don't know. I'm open to discussion. Let's meet in the comments and discuss our thoughts. Now, next update, that is even more interesting. So now Mercari allows buyers to return items for any reason in the 72 hours window. Surprise! Now, I know that in classic retail, if you're purchasing from Macy's or whatever, you have 14/30 days when you can return the item. Of course, they will ask you whether you didn't like the sizing or the fit, but honestly, they don't care because, big retailers, they have a certain percentage of returns already calculated into their margin profits. So for them, it's totally fine. But I think that, and this is my personal opinion, you may have a different opinion, but I think this opens up to more scammers, because we all know that there are a lot of scamming on reselling platforms. So I think now there's going to be a lot more returns because, sometimes people purchase items, I don't know, emotionally, accidentally, no matter what. We're all sometimes buy something and then change our mind. Like, oh, I no longer need this expensive item. I no longer need this. I no longer need that. And then the hassle of return is on the seller's shoulders. So I don't know, this one is very questionable for me. Now, some sellers on Reddit noticed that after Mercari eliminated selling fees, all the older listings are now listed as seller earned the full amount, which is not correct. And for Uncle Sam, it's very important because if you already paid the fees and the listing is listed as you have gained the full amount, I don't think it's good for the tax purpose, but let's just all keep calm and wait until all the technical issues will be resolved. I think this is just very fresh and there will be some other updates to the platform, so let's just see. I personally will definitely be paying more attention to Mercari right now just to make sure that my data is in place. I will be paying careful attention how my sales are going and will make adjustments as this unroll. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!